option replay is good out to the 50-yard line, and that's going to be good enough immediately for a Whitehouse first down. They'll move the chains, 1st and 10 from midfield.
Yeah, there was. He had good blocking out there from his wide receivers. They were sustaining their blocks to get him to the outside.
And that run, the 28th first down. Here's Mahomes again up the middle. And he's going to pick up only 2 this time inside line territory to the 48. But that first down on the previous play before that one gives Whitehouse 28 first downs on the evening.
Wow, it's a lot of first downs on the evening. That's just incredible for their offense. I mean, Mahomes has been everything he's been advertised to be, and now he's putting the offense on his shoulders here by running the ball.
And 7-13, keeping the clock going. And now Mahomes is looking to throw. He's going near sideline. He's got Dews down here, but it's going to be knocked away. And Terrell Hearn with outstanding textbook coverage on Jalen Dews on this near sideline.
Yeah, and Terrell Hearn's coming up limping right now, but great coverage. You know, Hearn had a good chance at that ball, and it kind of looked like the receiver came over the top. It could have been called interference, offensive pass interference right there, but the referees are letting them play.
And Vincent Dunning, another star player tonight, has gone over the century mark on the ground. He's got 12 carries for 102 yards. Rushing the football. Here's Mahomes on third down. Big play in his lines. Ball's caught in his Cantrell. Who else? Inside the 40, down to the 36-yard line. A big gainer and another first down. Make it first down number 29 for the Wildcats.
Wow, it's just incredible the kind of offense that they can put up and keep drives like this going. You're trying to see right now what Ennis can come up with to stop them.
And here's another pass. Cantrell with another catch on the wide receiver jet screen pass. And Cantrell's going to get short yardage. Good job defensively by the Lions against the big 6'2", 195-pound, 200-pound receiver over there, Cantrell. Line of scrimmage at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, he's a big target out there for anybody to try to take control of.
Again, the 4 receivers set, 1 back, set to the right of Mahomes, standing in the shotgun at his own 37, awaiting the snap, overlooking the Lions defense with 6:23 and the clock moving here. Almost using all the play clock as Dunning on the hitter up the middle. Just a dive play inside the 30 down to the 28.5-yard line.
It almost looks like here that, that the Wildcats are playing, just try and maybe get into field goal range, try to take as much time off this clock as they can go and take, add 3 points to this, because they're not running their normal offense that we've seen earlier in this game.
Well, Mahomes, very heady, smart quarterback. As you can see him come to the line of scrimmage, there's 15 on the play clock right now. He will get that well under 10 before he snaps his football. The game clock has 5:45. Whitehouse on third down and about 2.5. Mahomes has to roll out. He's got pressure. Mahomes is going to be sacked. The Ennis Lions are going to get to Mahomes at the 35-yard line, maybe thwarting this drive at least through 3 downs here. It's 4th down and decision time for McFarland. And it looks like he's bringing on his punting unit.
Yeah, great pressure right there from Malik Jenkins and James Lockhart. Lockhart came all the way from the near side of the field to put pressure on him, and Jenkins really put the hit on him to bring this to 4th and 10. Okay, it looks like they are going to punt the ball. They're dropping back. Is that number 80, Dustin Wilkins, dropping back?
Dustin Wilkins doing the kicking and dropping back deep for the Lions on the far side of the field, Darby Smith, and on the near side, Jay Sean Johnson. Now the kicker is standing at his own 49, and before he can punt the football, we have illegal procedure called against Whitehouse, so that'll back him up an additional 5 yards. We have a final now from Midlothian. It's Red Oak victorious in that game over the Corsicana Tigers, 58-20.
Yeah, Red Oak has been an impressive team since they lost that heartbreaker to Ennis Lions and went in and beat Lancaster. They have been on a team on a roll lately.
Line of scrimmage to 40. He'll kick this inside his own 50-yard line, and there's Wilkins. He's going to get a high, wobbly kick that's going to bound at the 12 and take a bounce inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 4. And a great punt by Destin Wilkins will have the Lions pinned up right now from their own 4-yard line.
Yeah, here comes the drive of the season right here. This is the drive that's going to determine if you're going to go to the next round of the playoffs or, this is it. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you've got plenty of time with your big strike offense if you can get some big plays here to get out from underneath your own end zone and try to get some field positioning here and get a little room to maneuver.
Well, as we all know that follow Ennis football, it's not one of those big strike kinds of teams, but they do have big play capability, and it may take a huge run here with 4:37 to go in the game. And here's the first down run and a sweep coming right, and Whitehouse was prepared immensely, stopping the back. It looks like Terrence Williams. Check that, Nick Gabriel. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play.
Yeah, tough run right there, but Whitehouse is stringing that defense out, and like I said, they're containing most of this of 8 men in the box, and they're going to say, okay, Brandon Adams, if you're going to beat us, you're going to have to throw the ball.
And number 17 for the Lions will be the split receiver to the far side. That's Dante Thompson. Looks like Devin Smith, or check that, Terrence Williams to the near side. Going for Thompson is Adams, and he's going to throw the little flag route, but it's incomplete at the 24. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and still 10 from your own 4-yard line.
And that's a tough throw for a left-handed quarterback to make going out like that. So, Brandon's strength has more been to the post and the skinny post route. And, it's a 3rd down and 10 right here. You wonder what Coach Alvarez is going to call in this situation.
3:53 to go in the ball game, and what has been a classic of 2 very good football teams. Nick Gabriel will come out of the backfield, be the receiver far side. 1 receiver near side. Terrence Williams will get the handoff. Big hole, Terrence Williams. Williams is out to the 15-yard line, and Williams is going to pick up, we think, a first down by about, maybe a football length, but that will move the chains for the Ennis Lions.
Well, great blocking out there by Montrell Newsom and Ryan Wood. Ryan Wood's out there threw big blocks to get Terrence the opening he needed to get that first down to keep this drive going.
And here comes the Lions with a new set of downs, 3:35, 3:34, as the clock moves here in the 4th quarter. Adams rolls left, going to throw. He's got a man, balls caught, then dropped. Terrence Williams, the intended receiver on the post route, unable to reel in that catch.
Yeah, good. It was a hard throw, but Terrence that's one of those catches he's got to make. And like I said, that's the strength of Brandon Adams right there, is throwing that little skinny post. He's got the arm speed to really make a play like that and get something going.
3:27 with the clock stopped following the incompletion. And you've got 2nd down and 10. 1 back in the backfield, and it's going to be a handoff. Terrence Williams going left, got the big hole. Terrence Williams ripping off a nice gain across the 20 out to the 22-yard line where he's tackled there. Pickup of right at 7 yards, 3rd down, and we'll call it a long 3 as we're getting very close to the 3-minute mark. The Lions are in the huddle. Need to get to the line of scrimmage, and now they do. Here's the snap, handoff. Terrence Williams trying to right side, and he's going to pick up the first down, or so we think, as the line judge is dead on the 25-yard line, and that's where Terrence Williams needed to reach to pick up the first down.
Yeah, going to be real close here to see what they call. They're calling a first down now.
And that stops the clock, but just temporarily till they get the change reset with 2:56 to go. Lions are currently in the huddle. Now they'll come out of it at 2:55, 2:54, and rolling here. 3 receivers set, 1 back in the backfield. Adams looks to throw, pump fake, going to step up in the pocket, got pressure, going to be down at about the 28-yard line. He'll get about 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, the defensive backs for the Whitehouse Wildcats are, playing good coverage right now and not giving Brandon a whole lot of open target. He really had to put that ball down. Now you've got to really think. Your clock is running with 2:25 now about, using timeouts if you have to.
No doubt about it. The precious clock, 2:18. Handoff coming right. Terrence Williams, big hole. He's going to get out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line goes Terrence Williams. And again, the clock will stop right now with 2:10 to play in the ball game, but only until they get the chains set.
Yeah, good rushing play back there by Terrence. He kind of held the ball out a little bit, and, it was could have been close to being stripped, but he got the first down to keep his drive going.
Ryan Woods tight end right, two receivers left. Adams is looking left. He's going to throw it down the field, and he had a receiver breaking free. That's Hunter Isom, about 3 yards behind the cornerback on that side of the field, but the ball was rifled in there a little bit too hot. Incomplete, stopping the clock with exactly 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, Isaiah Burton out there had coverage and kind of stopped the route from really going. If Hunter Isom can get around him without any hesitation, I think that ball is right on the money for him to make a big play.
35-32. Whitehouse with a 3-point lead over the Ennis lines. It's Adams handing off. It's Terrence Williams trying the left side. He bounces it out. He still bounces it out to the left side. Now he's going to cut it up and go out of bounds, but not until he gets across midfield, inside the 45, and down to the 43-yard line. That play took 7 seconds.
What a tough run. Perfect timing, breaking it outside. And I tell you what, I have never seen him use a stiff arm like he has tonight. He is literally pushing defensive backs out of his way to get yards.
An unbelievable game by Terrence Williams, and we think we got an unbelievable finish right here. It's Brandon Adams pitching to Terrence Williams going left, and he's going to be tackled. Good tackle there by number 40. That is Brandon Beaton, the team's leading tackler, tackling Williams at the 41, a gain of 2. We'll call it second down and about a short 7 yards to go.
Yeah, the clock's still running about a minute 30 right here when they snap the ball.
Adams already has his team to the line of scrimmage, and now he's taking a 3-step drop. He's looking to throw near side. He's got Devin Smith. The ball's caught. He gets by one tackle, and Devin Smith is down to about the 33-yard line.
More importantly, though, it's going to stop the clock. Looks like for maybe a measurement. It looks like he may be right there at the first down, and yes, they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah, they're going to signal first down, move the chains, and just like that, we've got a timeout on the field. Not sure yet who took the timeout.
I would guess probably Ennis took the timeout right here just so they couldn't start the clock again. Yes.
They're going to say it is Ennis' timeout, 1:20 to play. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be right back with more Ennis Line football right after this.
Family First Hospice is a hospice care provider serving Ellis County and the surrounding area. Family First Hospice offers care and emotional, social, and spiritual support for patients and their families in life's ending journeys. Family First Hospice, our family caring for yours. Contact the friendly staff at 972-878-CARE. That's 972-878-2273. Family First Hospice supports Lions football. You're listening to Ennis Lions football on 106.9 The Ranch.
We're back at Mesquite Memorial Stadium, and folks, we told you to hold on to your hats, and I hope you did. We've got a minute 20 to play in the ball game. The football's resting at the Whitehouse 33-yard line, and it's first down and 10 for the Ennis Lions, who with a field goal can tie it with a touchdown. Could spell victory if they can pull it off. Again, a minute 20 remaining in the game, and now Brandon Adams leads his team to the line of scrimmage. Terrence Williams split far left. Hunter Isom to the near side of the field, rolling to the left. Now going to step up and run is Adams, and nowhere to go as he's hit by number 90, Darian Thompson, along with number 32 as a linebacker, Matt Gibson.
Timeout Ennis called here with a minute and 11 seconds left in the game.
So Ennis uses their second of 3 team timeouts. We'll keep it right here with a minute 11 to go, but it is, Nick, second down and 9. And, there's still plenty of time for the Lions to get in the end zone, but at some point, do you really want to better your chance to go at least get yourself a good field goal shot?
Well, I think what you're looking at right here is they need to gain another 12 to 15 yards probably for a good legitimate try. We know Alex Sanchez has a strong leg, but we saw earlier in his field goal attempt from about 40 yards that he came up very short. He put the ball on too much of a line. So I would say right now the ball resting on about the 32-yard line, another 10 to 15 yards would make it well within his reach.
And I don't know how you feel, but I don't know this exact, but I think Sanchez would prefer the ball on the near hash mark as a right-handed kicker. I just think he'd like to see if that ball's going to tail. He'd like to know that he has a chance to tail it between the uprights